Hey, hi, beautiful. How are you doing today? So, today's going to be short, but I did say that I was going to come live today at 10 a.m. So, I want to honor that. So, here I am. But I woke up feeling dizzy, and woke up is a big word because, like, there wasn't much sleep involved at all. But I woke up dizzy and nauseous, and it's still how I'm feeling. So this is going to be a gentle, short little live stream, but I did want to come and see you. So the reason I'm not sleeping is because I'm going through some inner struggles that make me go through these kind of dark nights of the soul that we are all familiar with, I'm sure. Um, Life comes with those, I guess. And some of it, I mean, it's all compounded with the situation that I'm in about, having to move soon and all this stuff. But since publishing my book, since being done with the creative part of my book, I have been struggling with entering this next phase of what I have to do with my days and myself, which is the phase after creating. And a couple of days ago, I had posted, last Sunday, I had posted a video that was called, the thumbnail was, I'm mad at God. And I actually ended up taking it down because there were things in there that were like, doesn't quite reflect where I'm at right now. And there were things I was not comfortable with. So I just took it down. But what had stemmed, the reason that I had made that video, that kind of rant about being mad at God, was that my anger was like saying, I am a creator, not a hustler. And why is it so hard? Why are my life circumstances, God, not allowing me to simply be who I am? Because again, from being done with my book and now having to start the promotion and offering different things and the retreats that I want to offer and all this. And it's a phase that's difficult for me to slide into because I feel like at my core, I am more of a creator. So that was my thing about being mad at God. Like, why can't we just be who we are in this society? And why aren't you just helping me and giving me the right circumstances in my life so that I can just be what you created me to be? And since then, and after last night, what I've been, what I've realized earlier this morning is that my request of just being able to be who I am is actually being answered. In the sense that when our goal is to be who we truly are, and when that's the path that we're on, and a lot of highly sensitive people, this is what is screaming in us to be, and that we've had quite a difficult time being that all our lives because society did not support our particular constitution. But when your quest and your desire, our desire, is to be who we are, well, it means that a lot of things have to fall off first. And it doesn't mean that it's probably not going to be a comfortable process, but it's a necessary process so that we can become who we are. And the image that I had when I thought of that was, the Michelangelo being, hi Jessica, was Michelangelo being revealed from the marble so that its essence, its beauty, and who was there all along as, well, not Michelangelo, the David coming out of the marble, sculpted by Michelangelo. Sorry about that. Dizzy, nauseous. Um, the process of revealing that was kind of violent, right? Everything that was not David had to be chipped away with a chisel and a hammer, and all these chunks and pieces that were around it had to fall off. And a chisel and a hammer is not exactly comfortable. So that's how I'm seeing this. Is it fun? No. Do I wish I could just be who I am and not have to go through all these things? Yes, I do. But I am seeing kind of the bigger picture of going through hard inner times right now to kind of be who I want to be. Um, in that in that reflection, it's like, oh yeah, right. In the last video that I posted, I talked about the fact that what was the subject again? I know the point, but I forget. Oh my God, my mind is so unclear right now. Anyway, one of the conclusion takeaway of the video, sorry guys, was that we have to keep our heart open. Oh yeah, right. It was about when we say, fine, I'll do it myself, when things are not going our way and people not behaving the way we'd like them to, being unkind, or life just not seeming to support what our goals and what we want to be, we often react as saying, fine, I'll do it myself. And that when we do that, what happens, the reaction inside is a contraction, and that we close our heart. And when we close our heart to the flow of things. We don't just close it to push away the things we don't want. We push away everything. And it's the same idea that when we're going through dark struggles, hard struggles, of trying to live as who we are and not liking what's going on in our lives and all this stuff, even through that, we have to, at some level, keep our hearts open to that process, because it's not a finality, it's actually a process that I am sure and confident, as much as I hate this, that it is leading to living more as who I truly am. But from everything that we've built around us, all the marble that we've stuffed on us through our lives, most of all as HSPs and empaths and any neurodivergent people, that revealing means, like I said, that a lot has to fall off. And it's not comfortable. There's two levels. There's the level that we identify, and that's kind of another story, another video, and that we have to, it's scary to to allow some of our identification to fall off. But there is also just kind of the material process that things have to be chipped away. Whether we're attached to them or not, they still have to be chipped away to reveal our essence, so that we can actually go into the world as who we are and just feel that peace and that love, and offering who we are as who we're meant to be. So I think that's going to be it for today, with all these reflections that are coming to me since, mostly in the last couple of days, since announcing my retreats and promoting, and I've been thinking a lot about my own authenticity, and I've had a lot of thoughts through the night and mostly this morning. And I have some, that's what I'm going to share in my video. I mean, I'm almost sure things always change, but the idea of how living authentically is essential for highly sensitive people. Like it is more than a yearning, it's a life and death kind of scream that we feel inside us. I know a lot of people want to live authentically, but when we're super sensitive and an empath and all that, it is something that is so profoundly strong. And we, as highly sensitive people, we can't not do it. And it comes with a lot of pain. There's a process through to it. And I think the thing that I want to probably like focus more on this Sunday video is how that struggle and the challenges show up in business for highly sensitive people, and how we have to relive and reconquer and reveal. Um, we have to go back through all the challenges that we go through in our personal life to live as who we are. And it's really hard because when you decide to be in business and be an entrepreneur as a highly sensitive person, this thing of authenticity kind of goes against all of the things that you're told by society and the business world of how things are supposed to be, and that if you don't do things a certain way, it's not going to work out. So that's what I'm going to talk on Sunday. Uh, it's likely not going to be live. I think it's going to be in a video so that I can write a little bit more clearly my ideas. But that's going to be for Sunday. So I'm going to go rest, find my center, so that this dizziness and nauseousness goes away. And I'm quite sure that it's coming about because of what I'm experiencing, of this conflict between who I am and the things that I'm not. So that is the off balance and the center that I'm going towards. And that I just want to suggest that if you're going through hard times of identity and not liking the way things are, just remember that life is chipping away as who you are not, to reveal more of who you are. And that, yes, it can be a painful process. But the more of us do it, the more we're there for each other and authentically sharing what we're going through. Well, the better the world will be, and the better lives we will all live in our authenticity. So have a good day, and I will see you with my video on Sunday, unless I have an impulse to come for a quick live, but unscheduled if there is one between now and Sunday. Bye. I love you. See you soon. How do I stop this now?